You see what life like going? Not feeling that shit, right? Not feeling the situation. Just overall, like, yo, come on now. You know what? Save yourself. Yes, it's been SOS, save ourselves. Saying? Save yourself. Self-help, yo. It's all on you. You gotta do it. What up, peoples? I just gotta be thankful we're alive, you know, and what don't kill you make you stronger, you know what I'm saying? All the struggles, the everyday ups and downs, but every day is a hustle, you know what I'm saying? Another day to juggle, another day to do your thing, add to strengthen up, and I mean building strength. Each one teach one, and we all can learn from each other, you know, from our experiences, our individual experiences in life. You know, so what I really wanna talk about today, you know, on that self-help, like self-help. I don't know who believes that they can't do it or things impossible and things are hard to get done. Yeah, what's worth it is not easy. What's meaningful, you have to get the understanding of it. That's why it's not easy. And if you're lazy and you don't want to put the work in to get understanding of things or a certain thing, you won't get the understanding and you won't appreciate it and respect it. You know what I'm saying? So, in order to grow, you have to gain experience and knowledge and learn it. Because you learn as you go. You know, yeah, never mind society and what society's doing. Just watch what you're doing and how you're thinking. You know, because society will have you blind and have you stuck and have you scared. Society won't have you think. Society will have you believing the opposite than reality. You know? So it's almost like the illusion in the, I guess it is the Matrix, and the illusion of what's going on in society, and hey, follow the news. You know what I'm saying? The news will keep up with what's going on out there. If you don't want to investigate and look for yourself, if you want to keep your head down and focus, if you just want to sit there and wait, you know what I mean? Sit there and wait. No, God's goodness is gonna come to those who wait. Yes, wait, but wait as in be patiently executing your plan and following your steps, and know that the goal that you set is gonna make it. The goal that you set, yeah, what you're living for. Know that that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And now that's gonna happen by doing the work. Now we can break down doing the work, because it's simple said, easier said than done. Do the work, but the work involves research. The work involves getting up every day and putting your mind in that space, putting yourself in that space mentally, that you can get it physically. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take an effort. It's gonna take you want to do it. It's gonna take your energy, your mental energy. That's gonna jumpstart and push the physical energy. Put that battery in your own back. You need nobody to tell you what to do that, or the spouse to raise you up. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a spouse to put a battery in your back. You gotta do that, because you got the young ones looking at you. You can use their energy and say, you know what? I gotta show my kids that you gotta do the work. You gotta help yourself. You gotta put the steps forward. You know what I'm saying? You have to see yourself in that position, to be in that position. But you gotta do that. You gotta help yourself. You gotta save yourself. I'm 41. I don't know who's listening, who's watching the videos in their 40s. You know what I'm saying? And it's rough up to this point. Just working every day, scheduled out every day. And it's up like, come on. Life's just more to life. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have a goal, because I always had a goal, so No matter what's going on, I'm focused on that. No matter the misery, the distractions, I'm not knowing how to handle shit, still have that in my mind. So if you don't have a goal for yourself, you have to sit back and look at life and say, hey, I definitely don't like how shit is going. There's more to life. I'm telling you that. You know what I mean? But you're going to have to look into yourself and look into life and look into what you want to do. You have to help yourself. You know? S-U-S. Save yourself. If you don't save yourself, you're going to be in that position stuck, wondering why, you know? But that's the time when you're going to reflect. So even with this video, we can pause and reflect. Hold the build and reflect, you know what I'm saying? There's a formula to success. And if you don't know the formula, you have to work out and figure that formula out. When I was in my 20s, started having kids, I'm like, yo, I want to retire at 40 because I got all these plans, energy in me to put towards these stuff I'm doing now. But man, the dysfunction, distraction, lack of confidence, it was gonna hold you back to go forward in what you want to do in life. You know what I mean? But what always will bring it back to is realization of what's going on. I said, hold on 1 minute. Nah, man, this direction ain't going correct. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take you to sit back and look at everything going on, what's going on, reflect on things, what's going on. Your spouse probably give you hints. I'm 40, so I know a lot of people that's 40, 35, 30 is with their spouse and sitting there and like, man, I don't like the way things going. But it's not like you're in a bad relationship because you and your spouse is building, but just stuck on certain levels. You know what I'm saying? Work every day, want more, but just like, damn, that's the way it is. And then I already know the up and downs in life, and the bills every 4 weeks, and the kids getting to this and getting to that. I already know. That's just life and the position we get ourselves in from the choices we've been doing this whole point up to now. But one thing you gonna refrain from and not ever do is to stop or giving up on life. Even if you don't have a goal, now is the time to set one. And now is the time to start living and free yourself and enjoy this journey that we have. You know what I'm saying? It's a game being played on us out here. The game of life. Society set it up. That way you can keep funding the system in many different ways. If you look at it, you keep funding the system. And if you lost, you're just going to be a funder. You're not going to be collecting. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be living how you want to live. You're going to be sitting back like, wow, how I got to this point. Got to reflect on everything and say, hey, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it, you know what I mean? You got to give yourself that talk and know that. Got to be more, because even if you don't know up to this point that you don't know there's more, I'm telling you there's more. You know? I'm trying to tell you, I've been sleeping over 20 years. But at the same time, it's more like I was in the school of life. Because I wasn't asleep, I was aware, I know what I want. But the steps it takes, the formulas, then dealing with emotional stuff, then dysfunction from lack of communication, you know? Lack of communication, the two people under the same roof but going in two different directions makes no sense to me. But without communicating and both people on the same wave, on the same level, what you expect is gonna happen? If you and your spouse is not eye to eye, what you think is gonna happen, especially if you're young? That was a young relationship. Deep into it with seed, with kids. So if you're young and y'all not seeing eye to eye, what do you expect to happen? What you just grow in different directions? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Life is like a journey. Life is like school. You live, you learn, all these things, man. You know? But one thing you can't not ever do is give up and stop your progression. even physically you're not moving, but mentally up here, know that this ain't it. Save yourself. Save ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Self-help. And yeah, nowadays, they call this what? The information age? All you gotta do is YouTube everything. Because we're human beings. Naturally, we like to share information. And even if you think you're not sharing information, right? What do you think the YouTube channel is? What do you think reading the books and talking about what you've learned? Talking about your experience? Naturally, as human beings, we do that. And we share and try to let people know, hey, there's different ways you can handle life, and there are different ways you can approach this thing. You can play this game. There's different ways you gotta look at it. All about perspective. And your perspective is gonna put you in that position and get you in that mindset and get you ready. You know what I'm saying? John. Self-help. Save yourself. Save ourselves, you know what I mean? That's the build, bro. That's the build today. And just with the realization of this game that we're in, the Matrix, that you have to see is all on you. You know? Like, even early 90s, it was still a community. Like, everybody can help each other, you know? But it faded away quick. So I'm starting to see that help each other might have been just now. You're telling me you've been up to that whole point and this just faded away through the finish of the 90s and 2000s, just about you. By 2000, just about you. It's like break down everything and individualize everything. Easier to control. Get everybody thinking one way. It's easier to set the settings. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to set control. But you gotta realize that, man, what's going on. That's how you're gonna change your mindset and put yourself in a different perspective. That's how it starts, your mindset. And your mindset changes from seeing different things. YouTube, different things. You know? Sit back and listen to yourself. And see what you really want to do with yourself. And what you really want to do in life. And if you're doing it now, hey, how can you make it better? You know what I'm saying? How can you add to it and do stuff you haven't done before? But if you're not living that and doing it now is the time to start. Change perspective, you change your mind. Start looking at things different. You can do that by seeing different things. Life, man. You hear the birds chirping, everything got life, you know? See the animals running around. Life, living. You gotta live too. No money. Now in our society, how life can, I understand, man, it's rough. So now you have to change your mindset and how you look at things. Save yourself, man. Good things come to those who wait patiently and knowingly that the goal is going to be achieved. And whatever you want to do, you're going to get it. However the life you want to live, you're going to get to it. And that's where the patience come in, and believe in yourself and believe in your actions. You know what I'm saying?